Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross-watcher. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit for my twin flames, what's the vibe? So let's see what your cards are saying. Let's see what your spirit guides want you to know in this connection. And let's pull some cards. Spirit, what is it that you have for us? What is it you need my Leos to know? My birthday is a Leo. I am August 15th. I know I have some birthday sisters out there. I know you guys let me know. Leos, for my twins, what do you need us to know at this time, Spirit? What is it you want us to hear? I have secretive, being sneaky, hiding information, a little bit of a cave feeling there, hiding in their cave, holding back, hidden feelings. I have hurting. This is hurting you. The sense of I can't get in is how it just came into me. I can't get through to you. I can't get in and open you up like we used to. There could be some distance between us that we're really feeling. I have deuce, okay, cutting ties, walking away, somebody walking away, not wanting to play this game anymore. And I have 1111. I have a runner, I have a chaser, I have divine timing. I know this is a twin flame connection. So when you know it's a twin flame connection, I think that helps because it helps you to learn more about it. It helps you to understand this very specific soul contract. But when you don't know it's a twin flame and you're struggling with that, it's almost, you think you're crazy. You think that, you know, what is wrong with me? That I have all these kind of crazy ups and downs and round and round, right? Spirit saying round and round. Okay, so what's going round and round? What do we need to know? Spirit, tell me. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a Two of Cups. I have a Wheel of Fortune. And I have an Ace of Wands. I have to tell you, this must have been an amazing start. It had to have been. It had to have made you feel secure, loved, destiny, fate, attraction, you know, just wild and crazy energy. And it just feels like now all of a sudden my person is shutting down and I miss the old twin. I miss the old you. I miss the fun. I mean, of course, it's not always as exciting. You know, the beginning is always the best part. But if it's really feeling distant now, if we're really, somebody's pushed this away, I'm hoping that these cards are telling me that they're not going to forget how amazing it was in the beginning. I have a Five of Pentacles. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Judgment. And I have a Three of Cups. Two things came into me. The first thing that came into me was your person could be struggling with something and that's all they talk about. That they can't get anything else. They can't think about anything else. The person who's going through a difficult divorce, every day it's something, every day it's about money, every day it's about lawyer fees and paperwork, and they just can't get something out of their head. So whatever they're struggling with, whether it's work, finances, problems, all their energy and their time is it's just absorbed in these problems. So I feel like they don't have enough to give. The Judgment and the Three of Cups is coming into me as you may be saying you don't spend any time with me anymore. You're not attentive. Your head is, you know, somewhere else all the time. And a little bit of you're not in my shoes. You know, who are you to tell me where to put my time and my energy? I have to do this. So there is that feeling. The Three of Cups is giving me a little hope in the sense that maybe we can work through these things and we can I'm going to say good news. Okay. I'm just going to say good news because whatever's consuming your person is going to come to an end. It is going to finally be finished, have a conclusion, and then we can move on with our lives. Okay. So I'm assuming it's something like a separation. It could be child custody. It just feels like a weight on their shoulders that they have to get through. I have a Two of Pentacles, the Star, and I have a Five of Swords. It did come into me as they choose you. Okay, they did. So there's a sense of if there's a choice happening, they will choose you over and over again. If there is a situation that is delicate, a delicate situation in some way, they are choosing you. Okay, so we could be going back and forth with kind of some crazy, what they say, wild and crazy energy. But it does feel like a battle. It does feel like we've been battling. I will say that. I have these scars and wounds. I'm struggling with the Five of Swords is the end of the battle. So that would make sense because the battle is over and they're heading home. They're picking up the swords on the battlefield. And it is a sense of, but I carry those wounds with me. So even if they're not fighting with somebody, even if they're not upset with somebody at this point and it's over, they're still having a hard time moving on from it, that they were hurt by something. So we all have that. We all have battle wounds. You know, the battle wounds are, it depends on how we look at them. You know, we look at them as lessons or we carry them with us for the rest of our lives and we're a victim. Deep, dark times and isolation. I need this time alone, pushing this connection away, time to think. I just feel like we're not communicating. So whether it's no contact or we just emotionally aren't as connected as we were, I have too much to think about. I really feel like this is what's going on. I just feel like your person can't handle life on life's terms right now. And there's just this sense of you don't understand. And maybe you don't understand because they're not sharing it with you, their feelings or their anxiety. Maybe you don't understand because it's not your issues, it's not your problems, and they haven't included you in this situation. And they say, I got to take care of this on my own. There's nothing you can do to help me. But I do feel like it is completely absorbing their time and taking them away from you. Time is up. You took too long. Maybe you've been giving them space. Maybe you've been saying, go do what you have to do. If you choose me, I'll be here. But how long are you willing to wait? So a little bit of is the wait over. A change is going to come. A light bulb is going off. A change is coming. They've got to get through something. There's a, I don't know if I want to say it's a problem. It's a transition. It's some kind of transition. It's, my best example would be they've got to finish that divorce so they can be free. The divorce is taking longer than they thought. It's harder than they thought. They're angry at the situation. They don't want to be jumping into another relationship because they're going through a divorce, even though that's not what they said in the beginning. You know, so it's somebody who has so much on their plate that they just don't even want to think about anybody or anything else. Spirit, please share with me. I have my ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. I've created walls to protect myself. So they're not letting you in. They think they can solve their problems on their own. They don't need you. Spirit just said they don't want to have to rely on you, which probably isn't a good thing because we should be a team. The universe brought us together for a reason. I'm discovering what these reasons are. Now, twin flames always have a mission. They have a purpose. They've been brought together to have a purpose in this lifetime. So they usually feel that we're definitely together for a reason. And a lot of them will be able to identify it. But right now, your person could be knowing that we're supposed to be together, but fighting it it's like a little kid. I'm having a temper tantrum and I'm kicking and screaming, like, as I'm being pulled along in the grocery store, because you're not supposed to be in the candy aisle. And, and the mother's saying, no, I'm sorry, you're not having candy before dinner. And the kid's kicking and screaming saying, no, I want the candy now. And I don't want to leave the store until I have the candy. And they're not getting what they want. A little bit of a temper tantrum going on, feeling I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. I have a lot of wounds and I can't go through this again. I can't go through another major hurt. I can't change my life again. I can't move again. Like, it could be logistics. It could be I just have to stay where I am and repair. I can't live with you because I just can't handle a move again emotionally. I just can't. So sometimes it's more of something is so overwhelming to them, and it's not even necessarily you. It's something that the next step or the next level is so overwhelming to them, then they start to shut down because it's just emotionally, they just can't add anything else to their plate. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. So you've got somebody who doesn't want to get too serious. And when it starts to get serious and we start to talk about us and our future and where are we headed or deep conversations, they may shut it down. They may not even engage in those answers and they just want to have fun, so to speak. But not all relationships are fun. I mean, you've got to talk some serious stuff at some point, but maybe they just want the fun part and they don't want the work part of a relationship. I have a devil stuck in my ego. Toxic influences, materialism and greed. Money could be an issue. I have a 2 of swords. I feel stuck. I feel like I can't handle one more thing. I feel that I can't see in front of me. I can't see my way out of something. So they take it out on the person they love the most. And twins will do that to each other. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I'm really worried. I'm worried about money. I'm worried about my wealth, paying bills, debt, anything. So there's a lot of worry. There's a lot of anxiety. And I feel like they're projecting that on you. And if you don't absorb it and say everything's going to be okay over and over again, then you're somehow judging them like they're not doing enough or that it's their problem, not yours. I have a Tower. This person's ready to pop. If they haven't had a Tower moment, they're ready for it. It's the person who keeps everything inside. Everything's okay. I'm okay. I'm fixing it. And then one day they just kind of have this meltdown. Okay. So I have a meltdown of some kind. And maybe we've already had that. Maybe we've already been there, but it was hurtful. It was painful because it was, I think it was thrown on you. I have a 5 of Cups, regrets. I regret that I took it out on you, right? I regret that I said those things because I was upset about my life, but I took it out on you. I have a Page of Pentacles. I will say there is a sense of good news. There's a sense of little bit of breathing room, little bit of a lucky break. Somebody is finally getting to some conclusions, working through some issues. They're getting into a better place. So that could change things, absolutely. But all of us have to learn how to handle our stress and anxiety and not take it out on somebody else. I have a Hierophant, a commitment. That came into me as I know you want a commitment, but I just can't do it right now. Doesn't mean that they won't do it, but it feels like they know that that's what you want and they can't make you any promises. Just came in. Maybe they said that to you, that I'm not going to make you any promises because I don't know what I want. And maybe you were okay with that in the beginning. Like, I don't need you to be committing to me right now, but maybe your feelings changed. Maybe you fell in love with this person. Maybe you've been with this person for a couple of years now or a year, and you want to know that you're exclusive. You want to know that you're moving in a direction of, we're going to stay together. We're going to take it to the next level. And this person throws back in your face what he said or she said right from day one. I told you I wasn't going to make you any promises. And you agreed to that. But people change, feelings change. So we could be looking at that you want more. You've asked for more. I have a Moon facing some fears. King of Pentacles. This person either is trying to build some wealth, be more established, money coming first, work coming first, not making promises. Doesn't mean they don't love you. Doesn't mean they don't want to be with you. But also they don't want the responsibility. They're not signing up for the responsibility. So therefore they withdraw. Therefore they hold back. Whether they hold back emotionally, they hold back with making you feel like you are secure, or they give you the silent treatment in some way because you want more. And we agreed to that we wouldn't have more in the beginning. So something is going on with that. Spirit, what is this twins' feelings? What do they want us to know? I hope it's not too late to say that I was wrong. Okay, so they're starting to reevaluate. I think there was a tower moment, and I feel like they took out all their pain and worries and just kind of threw it at you, and it's not your fault. It wasn't your fault. We hurt each other so much, only time will tell if we are meant to be. We could have both hurt each other. I will be right here waiting for you. A little bit of I haven't gone anywhere. Okay. We might not be together. We might not be as close as we normally are, but I really haven't gone anywhere either. I am still here. I'm in the vicinity. I'm in your energy. If you are feeling lonely, remember that I can't stop thinking about you. I think this person has to, one, hopefully get some good news that things are moving in the right direction for them. But two, understand that you're their partner, not their dartboard, and that between the two of you, you can get through things together. And because they're taking on the weight of the world and it's consuming their mind all the time, that mind space is filled. So there's nothing left for you. And that's probably what was happening, that you felt neglected. You felt like I wasn't first anymore. You felt that, when is it going to go back to being fun? But I do like that something is shifting, that there's some good news coming. And I also like the fact that they're still thinking about you. Bottom of the deck, one more card. We still have so much to resolve and heal. I wish it was easier. Twin flames have a difficult journey. We know that. But there's a lot of love. And I do feel in this connection, we have a lot to fight for. So I would say don't give up hope on this particular connection just yet. This person's going to get through something, they're going to repair something, and then their mind won't be on that anymore. And maybe they can go back to the person that you fell in love with in the first place. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hit that like and subscribe button, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anybody would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com, and check out my second channel, which is a pick a card channel. I'll put that link in the description below.